Hello, Aries. Welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is your new moon in Capricorn reading, which is happening on the 12th or the 13th, depending on where you live, okay, of January 2021 here. Before we get started into your reading, I do want to take a moment and thank each and every one of you, Aries, for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all of your comments. I read each and every one. Thank you so very much for supporting this channel. If you have not yet subscribed, feel free to do so, and don't forget to click that little bell. That bell not only notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new reading, but also when we go live. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. Excuse me. So before we get started into this new moon in Capricorn, let me tell you what the energies are about. So Aries, this new moon in Capricorn is about soul growth. It's about evolution. There are great opportunities for development, self-development with this new moon. It is an excellent time for fresh starts, turning over a new, leaf, and also new beliefs coming in and old beliefs going out. So I really like this energy. I think it's very good for the beginning of, 2021. I love that for most of us, it's going to fall on the 13th, which is a lucky number for me. 13 is reduced down to a 4, which is our 4s are about stability. So I just really like all of the energy of this new moon in Capricorn. And it's, Capricorn energy. So it gives us that drive to make those changes, to, have those new beliefs, to turn over that new leaf. Okay. So really loving this energy. So let's see what the divine has to say. Divine source creator, what is the overall energy for Aries for this new moon in Capricorn? What is, oh, look at me just dropping cards. What is the energy, divine source creator? What is the energy for Aries for this new moon in Capricorn? Please show us clearly. What are the energies that Aries is going to be working with? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. What are the messages? What is the energy? What is the energy that Aries will be working with for this new moon in Capricorn? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. There we go. Oh my goodness. So you guys have resilience, and I think that's really important. It's a really important message from the divine to come out right away. First of all, let me point out the 2 and the 1, the 3. That's the beginnings, okay? And this is a time of, turning over a new leaf, fresh starts. It's a beginning. So I really feel like your load is going to be lightened, okay? You've fought. You're an Aries. You always do. You're very strong. You've got that fire energy in you. You're always going to keep going until you get what you want, and that's a brilliant thing. But I really do feel like because this is the new moon in Capricorn, your drive is going to shift. Okay, you're going to turn over that new leaf. You are going to have that soul growth, that evolution, which changes the beliefs, right? So you have new beliefs coming in, and that brings great opportunities in for you. So I feel like whatever journey was here, you're ready to set it down. You've completed it, okay? Love that energy. Thank you, divine. So let's see what your angels, guides, and ancestors have to say here. Angels, guides, ancestors for Aries. What is the message? What does Aries need to hear? Show me clearly. What does Aries need to hear? Show me clearly, please. What does Aries need to hear? What do they need to know? What is going on for my beautiful Aries? Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors, show us clearly. What is the message? Show us clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors for Aries, show us clearly. What is the message that Aries needs to hear for this energy? Thank you. Okay, so the first card that we have out here is the 5 of Swords. And I'm not surprised to see that because 5s are about change, first of all. Second of all, I feel like what you're turning over, what this new leaf is conflict. Inner conflict. You're changing. You're creating new beliefs around love, around money, about whatever your circumstances and situations are. I also feel that any conflict you've had with others or situations, you're releasing, okay? because for you guys, it's the turning over the new leaf, the turning over the new leaf. I keep hearing that part of, this new moon in Capricorn. That part sticks out. So I feel like you're letting go of situations that do not serve you. You're not battling it out. There's no point, right? So, or even people, or even inner conflict here. You're ready to have a new perspective. You're ready to let go, because the Five of Swords is kind of like winning at all costs, but nobody truly wins in the situation. And I think you're recognizing those particular points in your life where that may be true, and you're letting go of it, right? Because fives are change, but change doesn't always have to be difficult. Change can be very, very good. So I really like that. I do. Especially any inner conflict you have with your abilities, with your, sense of worth, things of that nature. I feel like you're really turning a leaf on that. So let's see what we have here. King of Wands. There you are. There you are showing up in your own reading. I love it with that big Wands energy. I really feel like you're stepping into a new you, a new, more confident you, a new, more, I know what I want, I know what I don't want. That's a lot of soul growth here, right? Because with the Wands, there's that passion. And I feel like you become, because you do this work, right? I feel like, and you have this new fresh start. Maybe some of you, and I'm going to tell you, some of you are going to get new haircuts, new hairstyles, new clothing, new ways of just standing tall, because the king, regardless on if you're male or female, is a very attractive energy. Okay? So I feel like you step into kind of a new you. And that would make sense for this time of year too. This is a time of year where we do make those kind of big changes. And I think that you do evolve. And I think that you do turn over a new leaf. And I feel like you feel more like who you truly are. And you're showing that from the inside out, right? Your soul growth is there, and then you're going to reflect that on the outside, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you look. And that's very powerful. And that's great. It's almost like, well, it is. I shouldn't say almost. It is. It's like being your authentic self and putting that out there. And you'll see great return for that. You will see great return for that. So that's beautiful. Let's see what else we have here. Because this can affect any area of your life. This isn't going towards one particular theme here. They're not talking about money and job necessarily. They're not talking about romantic love. They're not even talking about spirituality all that much. It's going to be different for all of you. You'll have to put it in the comments. But yeah, you're definitely evolving. And I love that. That's what we're here to do, right? All right, what just fell out here? So we've got the Page of Wands. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands. That's some news coming in. So now that you take on that King of Wands energy, you release the conflict, the inner conflict, you step more into your authentic self, there's going to be news coming in for you, whether that be someone coming in to say, hey, I really am attracted to you and I want to go out on a date, or whatever that may be. That could be news of a new job, a new career, a new client. Again, that's going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading. But there will be some news that comes in for you that is very positive, okay? Very passionate, very positive news that comes in that gets you excited. But it's because you work on the inside and the outside first, right? Like you change those beliefs. You turn a new leaf, which creates the energy for new good news to come in. So I really, really like that. Tell me more, please. Ooh, wow, now we're getting some energy in these cards, aren't we? Yeah, you've definitely got some love that may come in here, guys. You've got the Two of Cups. That is divine partnership. That's soulmate energy. A lot of you, I'm just going to put it out there because Spirit's telling me to. It's been hard with, the pandemic and whatnot. People have been living in their, their pajama bottoms and their sweatpants, and we get it. But I feel like you're like, regardless, even if I have to stay at home and I have to work at home, I'm just going to have a different attitude. I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to, maybe not fancy myself up all, the way, but enough to make me feel good in the moment. Some of you are changing your actual outward appearance to reflect your inward appearance. And again, this is what's attracting this kind of soulmate energy. Now, remember, soulmates aren't always romantic. For some of you, it can be. Soulmates can be new friends. They can be family members. I mean, soulmates come in many, many, many forms. Also, if it's not that, for some of you, it is a divine partnership. So it is getting that job. It is having that client, okay? It is getting that promotion. So you can look forward to that because you lay down the burdens. It's something about laying down this cycle. Something about, I don't want to fight for something that I just don't believe in anymore, right? Because again, this new moon in Capricorn is about gaining new beliefs and shedding old beliefs too. So very powerful. I really like this. What else do we have? Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly, please. Nope, didn't pop out. I thought it was going to pop out, but it didn't. Okay. Thank you. There it is. So we've got the Four of Pentacles, but it came out reverse. That's big because that is letting go of insecurities. That is letting go of how people, think of you. You don't care. That's not your business. It's how you think of you. It's how you perceive you. This is you not feeling so tight with money, if it's a money situation for you, right? Because this is about those raises, promotions, getting those jobs to free that up. So again, however that resonates with you, but it's beautiful to see because it is a form of releasing. So I like it. Let's see what else we have. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. What's going on for Aries? And remember, this energy lasts, it's a cycle, and basically until the next new moon. So basically 28 days. So whenever you see this, if it's beforehand, you're going to prep for this. If it's afterwards, you're just going to know what energy you're in and what you can kind of expect. All right, I love it. It went to the floor, guys, but I can see it. It's the Seven of Wands. That is you standing up for you. That is you standing your ground. That is you being above the rest, being kind of like a shining beacon, right? So again, it's like you're standing out of the crowd. So your soulmate sees your energy. You're standing out in the crowd when you're putting out resumes, or if you own your own business, you stand above the rest. Your quality is, something that people can feel and see. So very positive here, guys. Very positive energy that is moving in, and I would take full advantage of it, because remember, for me, this is not fortune telling. It is advice from Spirit, and Spirit's saying, here, let's work with this energy, and it's going to create great opportunities for you. So let's see what else we have. Angels, guides, ancestors. What do we have for Aries, please? What do we have for Aries? Show me clearly. What do we have for Aries? Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Thank you. Oh, I like this. Forgiveness, because to me, that's beautiful. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, abundance, energy, money. You're releasing that. And that's just confirmation that they're showing me. Forgiveness is not for other people. It is for you. Whether you're forgiving yourself because you felt like you went on that road too long, whether you're forgiving others because they didn't give you the job, or because there was a breakup of some sort, or they hurt you in some way. The forgiveness is what sets you free, right? And it lets you get back to who you are and knowing your self-worth. So, which again leads to people seeing you as the shining beacon. So beautiful energy there. I really, really think that's important. A lot of people forget to, they hold on to resentment, and that just blocks their energy, You don't have to worry about the other person, no matter how much they've hurt you or the other situation, because karma takes care of that. Once you forgive, right? And a lot of people forget to forgive themselves, okay? So forgive yourself. We're all here to learn lessons, but you are turning over a new leaf for sure. So let's get some more energies here, guys. We're going to do the extended reading. That is going to be on the Patreon channel. If you haven't been over there, I highly recommend you check it out. The link is in the description box below. And let's see what we have to work with here. Oh my gosh, guys. Two of Cups. Two of Cups twice. Big meaning behind that. So listen, Aries, if this is the end of the road for you, heed the advice of Spirit. As I always say, heed the advice from Spirit. If it resonates with you, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to do that. If you are coming over to Patreon for the extended, I cannot wait to see you over there. And as always, all of my love to you, Aries.